Time for your ABC 36 Storm Team forecast.
Well, nice looking Wednesday across central and eastern Kentucky. Had a little patchy fog this morning, a mix of clouds and sunshine this afternoon. Looking good. Now, a northeast wind, that'll probably hold our temperatures down a bit for the day on Thursday, even with, I think, a little bit more in the way of sunshine. Rain and thunder possible Friday as a warm front moves through, but that warm front is going to be key to a nice summer-like warm-up this weekend. We're talking afternoon highs in the 80s. And very little in the way of rainfall chances. Visible satellites showing all those white specks there, indicating the scattered clouds, which will begin to diminish as we head towards sunset here within the next 2.5 hours or so. Pretty quiet across much of the area. Downtown Somerset there, Montgomery County Courthouse, 66 degrees winds today in the wake of that front shifting around to the northwest. At about 5 to 10, good looking shot here in Jackson County near McKee with the Kentucky Mesonet camera. It is 64 there. Winds tonight lighter but out of the north. And that's important because the air is much cooler off to our north and we're looking good. Low 70s down south, low to mid 60s, a few upper 60s from Richmond down to Mount Vernon. But look, Indy over to Columbus, only in the low to mid 50s, even colder than that up over Michigan. Cold high pressure off to the north there, and that's pushing in that northerly wind. That's going to allow temperatures to drop down into the mid to upper 30s, especially here in the bluegrass this evening. Light jacket coming in handy, clouds go away, and tomorrow morning you'll definitely feel it here in the bluegrass. Some of the typical sheltered valley areas that will pick up some patchy frost from time to time with temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. You may see it again tomorrow, not as concerned down south. And then tomorrow afternoon, notice how we level off into the mid 60s thanks to that northeast wind. That's kind of a cooler setup. It has a bit of a cooling effect. Different story on Friday and beyond. Here comes the much advertised warm front southwesterly flow, bumps up against the front. That's going to mean scattered rain, some thunder, and then we firmly get into the warmer sector. It will be breezy as well with highs heading into the lower 80s. We're talking wind gusts 30, 35, maybe even 40 miles per hour. So that chilly air relaxes out and we finally get that summer-like air that we enjoyed a few weeks ago back into the area. Solid rain chances with the warm front moving through. It's just an isolated chance into Saturday and Sunday before we pick it up a bit early next week. So you can see here into the day on Sunday, low 80s. Now by Monday, that frontal boundary, which is actually going to put on the brakes across the central plains and unfortunately give several days worth of severe thunderstorm chances there, it will arrive in a weakened state here. So we're not looking at anything organized and there's not a big push of cooler air behind the front. So we're actually going to be in pretty good shape for the final few days of April. Mostly clear, some patchy frost and some fog in the morning. Mid to upper 30s, 65 tomorrow. Still pleasant with that northeast wind. Extended forecast here. We're going to bump those temperatures up nicely. Just that isolated chance, but again, rather breezy to go along with the warmth. And scattered shower and storm chances Monday, Tuesday, and how about it a week from today? Yes, May 1st, and at this point, it looks pretty good with afternoon highs into the upper 70s.